everyone. A very good evening to everyone. Welcome to Oliveboard. I hope you all are fine and doing well. And also, I am audible, visible, and my screen is visible. Everything is okay. Let me check. I hope you all are fine and doing well. And also, I am audible, visible. Okay, so everything is fine. Let's start with today's session. In today's session, we are discussing about what is basically JIIB and what is SEB, JAIIB CAIIB in short we say, and what are the eligibility and can we join the bank before applying, like what is the eligibility criteria, what is the things we should know about these examination. Okay, so let's start with here. As we know that banking is a fine career option with many opportunities to grow. It dominates the country's finance industry, which is now facing major structural transformations with the technologies. And for the bankers and the finance professionals to stay ahead in this stiff competition, the Indian Institution of Banking and Finance, that is IIBF, conducts this JAIIB and CAIIB examination. And let's start with the JAIIB. Or before starting this session, let me introduce myself. My name is Aishwarya Sharma, and if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done CS Foundation, CS Executive I cleared. I have done BCom, MCom, MA Economics, B.Ed Gold Medalist. I am Gold Medalist in B.Ed. I cleared CTET 2 times and I have Triple C certificate. And I have experience in offline teaching as well as online teaching for more than 5 years. So this is a quick intro about me. Now, what is JIIB examination? What do you mean by this? So today we will learn everything about this JAIIB examination. Okay, so first let me tell you about this JA. Give me a second. Okay, this JAIIB examination. What is the full form of this? The full form of this is Junior Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers. Okay, and basically this is a flagship course. An associate examination by the IIBF, which is not applicable, which is not only applicable here, we can say this is basically applicable to the ordinary members of the institute. And if we see here who conducts this examination, conducts by the IIBF, that is Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Course type flagship. Exam name Junior Associate of the Indian Institute of Bankers, and the eligibility is only bankers or the members. Offsite website is given. Job location is in the India. Qualifying marks will be 50 out of 100 marks, and this exam conducted in twice a year. And what is the mode of application? Online. This exam aims at providing a required level of basic knowledge in banking and the financial services, banking technology, customer relationships, basic accountancy, and the legal aspects which are necessary for carrying out day-to-day banking operations. This exam leverages both personal and professional growth. And this IIBF administers the JAIIB exam twice in a year, usually in the month of May and November, December. And if we talk about the JIIB exam overview, in this first paper is Indian economy and Indian financial system. Second paper is of principles and the practices of banking. Third paper is of retail banking and the wealth management. And fourth paper is related to the accounting and financial management for the bankers. Okay. And apart from this, bearing this is in your mind that this JAIIB exam can be seen as a blessing in disguise for those aspirants who are serving in a bank and strongly desire to seek new prospects which offer promising outcomes. This exam basically initiated with the purpose of availing salary increase and to provide better knowledge for the candidates who will qualify the JAIIB exam. While what is the aim of conducting this examination is to provide basic knowledge and understanding about the role of the banking and the financial services, customer relations, banking technologies, legal processes to execute the day-to-day banking operations. And also it provides a gateway for advanced professional growth as the selected candidates are eligible for the salary increase as well as for the promotions in their work profiles. So this is this. Now what is the job profile in this? What is JAIIB job profile basically? So in this it presents the interesting portfolio for the candidates who successfully qualified this exam and the selected candidates eligible for the promotions in the banking sector. Depending upon what is the work profile, there are basically two types of promotions. Like first promotion is the candidates who are working as a bank clerk. They are promoted to the PO, that is probationary officers, with some extra responsibilities. And those employees who are already working on officer level, then these professionals serving as a probationary officer in the bank shall either continue to remain in the same post with the increased salary and with some additional responsibilities, or either they will be promoted to the manager post. Okay. And what is the eligibility? What is the basic eligibility for this examination? Let's discuss. If we talk about the JAIIB eligibility, so in this, common candidates are not eligible for the JAIIB examination. JAIIB examination is basically only for the candidates who are already serving as employees in the banking and finance industry, and only the candidates whose employers are a member of the institute that fulfills this eligibility. Okay. And the candidates basically they have to qualify for this exam, and after this exam there is one more exam, that is SEB, basically CAIIB. We will discuss it later in this session. So Now let's talk about how many number of attempts are there. What is the time limit is there? Okay. So in this, what we can say here, there is no prescribed age, no type of prescribed age or the age limit for the candidates to apply in this examination. But this IIBF has allotted a fixed number of attempts. Fixed number of attempts, and also here the time limit will be there for the aspirants who wants to qualify this examination. The candidates shall be provided with 5 attempts and also a time period of 3 years to pass this examination, whichever is earlier. Whichever is earlier, that is the basically condition according to the IIBF. Okay. And if the candidate is not able to clear the examination with in the specified time period, whatever it is, 3 years or with the 5 attempts, then he or she will be required to re-enroll themselves if they want to apply for this examination. So that is the number of attempts and the time limits. Now, what is the exam pattern for this? What is basically the exam pattern? Like, for greater comprehension about the nature of the JAIIB examination, it is imperative for the aspirants to carefully look at the exam pattern. Because if we say about the level, examination is basically moderate to difficult level. Okay, so for covering every module, we need deep knowledge of the concepts, of the case studies, of the basically numericals, and also we must know how to deal in real examination situation. So we have to practice with the mock test also. And to provide clear understanding of the JAIIB examination pattern, I will told you about, there is 4 papers in total. Okay, and each paper consists 100 questions with a total marks 100, and the time duration is allotted to complete each paper is 2 hours, and there is no negative marking for attempting incorrect answers in the examination. Okay, then JAIIB syllabus. Okay, so this is one of the most important thing, that is go through the syllabus deeply. Try to recognize the important topics first, important module first, important subject first, because in every subject there are different modules. So we must know that which subject is more important, which subject is required more attention, which module is much important, and basically it is of utmost significance for the aspirants to have an in-depth understanding of the syllabus. Okay, so there is 4 papers that I already mentioned. I already told you about the 4 papers here. Okay, so each paper contains with itself modules which divide the topics into the sections, and yes, here module A, module B, module C, module D. In the paper 1, Indian economy and Indian financial system. So you can see here in module A, you will see about the Indian economic architecture, everything about the architecture of the Indian economy. Then in module B, you will see the economic concepts that are related to the banking. Okay, in module C you will learn about the India financial architecture. What is the actual architecture of the India financial system? In module D, it deals with the financial products and also with the financial services. Okay. Then module A in the paper 2, that is principles and practices of banking. Module A is saying general banking operation. We must know how the operations are going on in the bank. Module B tells what are the actual functions of the bank. Module C tells in this paper tells about the banking technology. And also in module D we will learn about the ethics, we will learn about the values, morals, behavior in the financial institutions. If we talk about the paper 3, it is all about the accounting and financial management for the bankers. In this we will see what are the accounting principles, what are the processes of accounting, how to do accounts in the banking, how to record the things, and then what are the financial statement of the core banking system, because we know that financial statements are the snap shot of the company or any institution. Module C is dealing with the financial management in which we learn about how to manage the financial system of a bank. And module D is dealing with the taxation and the fundamentals of the costing. Okay, so I think this is one of the most important module. Module 4, that is retail banking and wealth management. And as you can see in the recent results of November December 2024 JAIIB and CAIIB examination, so you will see that there is great results of the aspirants who are who already cleared their JAIIB and CAIIB examination with the help of Oliveboard. And in this paper you will see that module A is dealing with the retail banking, module B is dealing with the retail products and the recovery, module C is telling about the support services, what is how to do the marketing of the banking services and the products, and module D is related to the wealth management. So this is the basic overview of all the modules, all the papers and all the modules in the papers. And now let's talk about, okay, these much thing, how can we prepare with the, obviously with the 9 to 5 job, how can we take out the time for this preparation? So yes, you are in the right place. I will tell you about the strategy here. First one, what you have to do in this type, first one is read deeply about the syllabus. Basically you must know what is the actual syllabus of this examination. Okay, then start with the starts with the basics, because for clearing this examination you have deep knowledge, you must have deep knowledge of the concepts. Select the right platform, reliable resources, reliable things, and I am assuring you that Oliveboard is one of the best platform for preparing JAIIB and CAIIB examination. Why? Because here every mentor, every educator works hard for their notes, for their sessions, for everything. And also follow here a dedicated time plan. You can take the class in early morning and you can go through with the study in after the office hours. Practice mock test is also important. Practice the mock test rigorously analyze your performance, take the help from the PYQs, previous year questions. You can see the analysis of different uh, subjects. And one most important thing, this is self-study. This is one of the key point. With the help of self-study, you can achieve the things. You can achieve your goal. So this is the preparation strategy according to me for clearing this JAIIB examination. So don't wait. If you are going to appear in your next year May-June examination, May-April examination, so start your preparation today onwards. Start with the basic and just start studying, because just a little bit hard work will make you a star, and you already a star. Okay, now let's talk about CAIIB examination. What I say in short, SEB, not SEB Apple, that is SEB, that is 2025. Now we are already in 2025, so we can change it now. 2025 examination, CAIIB 2024. Okay, now let's talk about this. I am giving you first the overview of this examination. You know that the CAIIB exam can only be given by the candidates who have cleared the JAIIB examination. Like JAIIB, the exam for SEB is conducted twice in a year, which is, I think, good news for the aspiring professionals. And what is the meaning of this CAIIB? Means, what is the full form? This is Certified Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers. This is also conducted by IBPS. Examination is held twice a year, and only the candidates who already qualified the JAIIB examination are eligible to apply the SEB exam. Okay, so basically paper 1 is saying paper 1 is related to the ABM, Advanced Bank Management. Paper 2 is here Bank Financial Management, BFM. Paper 3 is Advanced Business and Financial Management, and paper 4 is BRBL, Banking Regulation and Business Laws. And there is a paper 5 in which you can select according to your wish: HRM, Human Resource Management; RM, Risk Management; Central Banking; Rural Banking; IT and Digital Banking. And the purpose behind conducting this examination is offer the extensive knowledge to the candidates about the banking field, which will help them in making better decisions, and they can ensure the effectiveness in the banking operations. Okay, also, what is the eligibility criteria in the CAIIB examination? One of the most significant factor of the application process for any exam is the eligibility criteria. We should know what is the eligibility criteria of this examination. Basically, the IIBF has provided some guidelines, and basically first guideline is very important, that you clear this JAIIB examination if you want to appear in the CAIIB examination. Also, the candidate must be a member of the IIBF, and apart from the educational qualification, this IIBF has also provided the number of attempts and time limit allotted to the candidates, so they can clear their exam with easily. What is the exam pattern here? So, obviously, if you are wishing that you are going to applying the CA IIB examination, so you must know what is the exam pattern here. And in the case of SEB, the nature of the examination is objective type questions are there, but also in the examination you will see some question without options, and numerical questions are also there. Case study questions are also there that are asked in the paper. Okay, and there is basically 4 compulsory paper, which I already told you, and plus 1 elective paper according to your choice. And also there is 100 questions in total, 100 marks in each paper, and there is 2 hours are allotted to complete the each paper. Okay, syllabus, basically a deep knowledge of the syllabus is a key component for success in these examination. Having an in-depth and understanding of the syllabus is the key component here, which will also familiarize you with the exam structure. And 4 compulsory papers are there with 1 elective paper, and that elective paper you have to choose according to your wish. So 4 paper plus 1 elective, and the papers are like here. First paper is of advanced bank management, ABM we say in short. In this module A is statistics, module B is HRM. I think that module which will help you in also the elective paper if you choose HRM. And according to me, HRM is one of the easy and we can say comfortable subject if we are going to select the elective, but yes, competition is also there. Then credit management, that is module C. Module D is compliance in banks and the corporate governance. Paper 2 is again of the 4 modules, as I telling you about the international banking, and I am dealing in bank financial management. International banking, one of the most important module in BFM. Almost questions are from module A. This module also contains case studies, some numericals, and also the concepts. Module B, risk management. If you are choosing risk management as an elective paper, in elective you are choosing RM, then this is helping you there. Risk management, in this module basically we learn the different types of the risk which are faced by the banks and the techniques how bank will manage these types of risk. There are different types of risk: market risk, credit risk, liquidity risk, and operational risk, reputational risk, strategic risk, legal risk, so many risks. Module C is dealing with the treasury management, how to manage the treasury. And the module D, in which we will see how to manage the balance sheet. So these are the 4 modules in bank financial management. And in Hindi, this subject is dealing by Sir Rajiv sir, and in English I am taking this. And I think you will be fine if you are going to learn these things whether in Hindi language or in English language. Advanced Business and Financial Management, ABFM. Module A, Management Process. Module B, Advanced Concept of the Financial Management. C is telling about the valuations, merger and acquisition. I think this is the important module in paper 3rd. And module D is Emerging Business Solutions. BRBL. Module A, Regulation and Compliance. Module B, Important Act, Laws, Legal Aspects of the Banking Operations. Module C is dealing with the important acts, laws, legal aspects of banking operations. And Module D is saying about the commercial and other laws with reference to banking operation. Now, what are the tips for the CAIIB examination as well? So here, when you are reaching at this stage, you already cleared your JAIIB examination. So first is self-study, reliable sources. You must know about the reliable sources. Utilize your weekends, Saturday, Sunday. You have to utilize your weekends. You can take some short breaks too for your mental refresher. Previous year MCQs, and because these previous year MCQs are repeated, so make your preparation easier, you can sign up at the Oliveboard app for the crash courses, for the foundation courses and the test series also. And I am assuring you, then this is the best platform for your preparation. So thank you so much for watching this video. I am hoping that I cleared all of your doubts, all your issues, whatever you are facing. And if you still have any type of problem, any type of question, then you can comment below and you can ask. I will definitely reply of your comment, of your problem. And yes, kindly subscribe to this channel, give like to this video and do comment. Thank you. Take care and thank you.